So I want to encourage you even more so as I believe leaders out there, the future leaders, the leaders that are hungry right now to make a difference and an impact in the world. Make sure when God is telling you it's a new season that you're ready, that you're willing, even if you don't feel like you're ready, walk it out. Take a step of faith and trust God and walk out into the purpose and the calling that He has for your life. You are a leader. He has destined you to be a leader. Leadership, I believe, can be taught. Leadership can be learned. I tell you, I read leadership all the time because I read the Bible. That's my number one leadership book. And I learn and I glean from it every day. And every time I read it, it gives me something that I've never seen before. God reveals something to me or shows me something, exactly what I may need to get me through a certain situation or to answer a question I may have had. And even if I may have read that chapter or that verse or that scripture before, He reveals it to me in a way that I'm like, wow, the light went on. I'm like, okay, God, I get it now. And He always kind of nudges me and says, Jimmy, see, I got you. So again, I want to make sure that, again, as you're making those steps forward in leadership, have the confidence to know that God has you. Have the confidence in who He's created you to be, and even more so being the best leader that you can be in your life. And again, I'm not just talking about your job. I'm not just talking about your business. I'm not just talking about the goals that you have in the world, but most importantly, even more so being a leader in your home, being a leader with your family, being a leader in your marriage, being a leader in the ministries at the church and serving in the church, being a leader in the little leagues, being a leader in the community, being a leader where your circle of influence grows because it's really God working through you, even more so. I believe even more so, if we get of our own selves away, sometimes we just have to take a deep breath and say, you know what, it's just not that serious. I'm just not that serious. I'm okay. I got some gifts and talents that God's given me, but you know what? The world's not going to end if I just don't do what I think I need to do. Because I believe God gives us each of those innate gifts and innate qualities to all effectively lead. We have to walk in His purpose. But this I do know, you can't walk into your calling. You can't walk into your purpose unless you're willing to submit yourself and learn and serve and to grow. We all have to do the work. We all have to go through that season of preparation. And I believe those seasons change from season to season to season. But God will prepare you if you're willing to be taught, if you're willing to listen, if you're willing to grow, if you're willing to accept the assignment that He's placed on your life even more so.